Don't know it'll dry up much today. I don't think the sun's gonna shine much. It's gonna be cloudy all day.
Yes, sir. I was sprinkling a little bit this morning.
Yeah. It ain't gonna rain too much. It might a little bit.
Yep. 35, 3/4. Dos, por favor.
What's the dimensions of the small windows? What's?
I measured it, and it's 35 3/4 wide and 35 3/4 tall.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
They're square, kind of.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You need 120, no?
Sí. No. Una 10. Hermano, aquí. Those windows aquí.
Oh, lo dejé.
Sí. Ahí no.
Ok, uno.
Dos luces. Izquierda. No, arriba, allá. Arriba. Sí. Bueno. Aquí.
Ahí está. Ahí quedó.
Fierro. Sí, bajo.
Bájalo.
Vamos a bajar.
Sí.
Lunes. Sí. Capacitas. 5 capacitas. Cortos.
Había arriba en la base. Chao.
Sí.
Dale. Ok, vamos, aquí.
Bajo. Sí.
Vamos.
Bájalo.
La posta. Ay, me cayó un lápiz de que no es.
¿Cuántos? Aquí. Tiene que ser cuadras arriba. Abajo, ¿no?
Más o menos cómo va. No tiro exactamente, pero más o menos. Vamos a ver el diente con las rayas. Frente.
Sí.
Cacho, Doris, porque no es bien, múvete, Doris.
No múvete.
No la pones la foot.
No múvete.
Sí.
No múvete.
¿Qué será? Suave, papa. Ok, mire, quítalo y... Sí. Very good.
Bueno, ahí ya.
Yes, sir, señor. Sí, señor. Un poquito más.
¿Para acá?
Sí. Ahí sí. Fierro, Doris. Sí. Ahí. Un poquito más. Y menos. Fierro, Doris. Very good.
Ese quedó bajo, todos. ¿Por qué? Sí, es bueno.
atorado. Puede salir de ahí.
Work. Wow! It's not machine, Papa.
Huh?
It's not machine.
Nah.
Nothing more money, maybe only one time.
$10.
Es una Ford.
Esa.
Eso es bueno. So, la pole está muy larga ya.
¿Poquito para afuera?
Sí.
Sácalo un poquito para afuera.
Ya, push, push. Más. Más.
Allá no va a quedar cuadrado.
Aquí, mira. Mira.
Sí, 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 no problem. Atrás. Atrás.
Ok.
Más. Más, 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 más. Quito más. Quito atrás. Sí. Uno. Quito allá. Sí. Atrás.
¿De qué lado va a ir este por fuera?
Arriba.
¿Arriba?
Yes.
¿Por qué los bajos?
Mire, levo. Otra punta allá.
Ahí se ve. I'm good.
Hierro, pariente.
Hasta luego.
Hierro, pariente.
Una 8. Una 8.
One foot. No, que la pinche pisada, mano, es una basura, mira. Por favor, machín, y la cadena. Sí. Atrás.
Mete 8. ¿Es tú? Sí. ¿Un fierro todo?
No, tiene que ir aquí y yo la posta y allí.
¿Otra? ¿Qué?
No, pero el nini grande, papá. Hierro, pariente. pero es basura, son plásticos. A la semana pues acaba yo 9, a veces 6. O sea, si voy a ganar, ponle, los 1000, ponle.
I'll come with the post.
What's this for?
This is just straightening out our building.
Straighten out the building?
Yep, we'll just make all the posts off the line at the same distance, away from the line. Because of it being steel structure, we're gonna go all the way around. Half inch, you said?
Yes, sir.
It's a good string.
Shake.
Yes, good.
Trae un cartón, bro. Ok. ¿Lo subimos? Sí, nomás que lo trae al revés. Sí. Ok.
No, este está abajo, ¿no?
Va al revés, va al revés. Ok, así no. Así, bro.
Llegó a su casa. A su casa llegó la ventana.
We're pivoting from our base post, right?
Oh, okay.
Whereas if we would be in the dirt, we'd be pivoting somewhere way down there in the dirt, right? So this building is kind of on a pivot, and you see that little board right there we've got as a little picture boy, which is, that's kind of the pusher that we push our building level with, right? And so right now I need to go that way just a little. Let me check, I forgot now. We go one way or the other. I mean, it's basically level, but I can come back just a hair. And so I can do that by adjusting this board. But once we get the metal on the walls, this thing won't, I mean, it won't move. There's nothing you can do to move it without taking the metal off.
I one of these.
So this is saying basically perfect. So I mean, it's so close I'm not going to adjust it because there could be a little variance in this post. So if you'd kind of divide the difference, and then when you put your metal on, you make it perfect with the metal because your metal becomes a straight edge, right? And so right now I just get it really close, and then when we get you put your level on the metal, and you level the building with the metal, because that then you're determining exactly from the bottom exactly at the top your level between those two, and if it won't go off the post itself that way. Maybe we should go ahead and set these posts. Yeah. You have the drill?
Hello.
Sí, el que traen haciendo los hoyos. ¿Qué te pones? Este es el otro, primo. Hacer los hoyos. ¿El otro no? Sí, ¿no está por ahí atrás? ¿Para hacer los hoyos? Sí, aquí está.
Put the brackets there. I'll hold this for a second and square it up with the line. Go ahead and make a mark when you like it. Put your other bracket. You have another bracket?
You said you were gonna bring one.
I did. It's on the trailer.
Mark right there is good.
Amigo, what's your name again? Tito. Tito. Un otro bracket como así.
Placas.
In trailer.
Sound like me.
Yeah. Probably not as good as you.
So Dorian, why did you learn Spanish? Is it
Why?
for the workers?
Yes, sir. To communicate better.
When did you start learning?
I learned it in high school a little bit, but Erasmo started teaching me more and more. That's good. It's good.
Go ahead and make a line across the back. That way you know where square is at. Yeah.
No, pero así como está. ¿Cómo está? Nomás que ponga abajo.
¿Va una aquí? ¿Esta
Sí,
aquí?
sí.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were putting a barn door in there.
No, sliding door.
Sliding door. Oh, those are great doors. I was like, oh man.
No, that's the reason I got an insulated garage door. See,
Yes.
originally I had y'all figure a sliding door, but
Yeah, no, those are fantastic.
so did you all used to build the buildings yourself at one time? Is that how you learned how to do this?
So started out, I actually was a mini barn builder, building mini barns for my dad. Three of us brothers really started. I started working for another company, building these barns, and then that company kind of went under, and so I started building for myself. Then pretty soon we were just so busy, the three of us brothers just working together. And my oldest brother, he was just on the phone all day long, so we said, hey, you might as well just like stay home and sell barns while we build them. And so he decided to start selling the lumber packages to us and also sell our building for us. And so he's continued to grow, and the rest of us, we're just kind of doing our thing. So now a couple years ago, he hired me on to start working with crews that we developed. So that's my job now. Yeah. So we're at 14 crews now. Hopefully by the end of this year, we'll be maybe 16 or 18. So
How many buildings a week are you putting up?
I think somewhere around 20, 25, something like that. I think last year we did 800.
800.
Yeah, this year, yep.
So sometimes people just buy the package and put it up themselves too?
Rarely.
Rarely?
That's our biggest benefit of what we do, is that we have installers that do really good work. So
Yes. And that's your job to train them to do new.
Yeah.
So when we're talking about these trusses, it was different. Let's talk about that, because these are metal trusses, and the soffit, I see that they got the brackets for the 2x6 to come down.
yeah, so you probably won't see this truss anywhere else. This has been developed by our manufacturer and kind of us combined. We worked together with them to develop this truss. Buffalo River truss. Buffalo River truss they're from East Tennessee. they designed this truss to put the soffit on your building because it's I mean, steel trusses have a lot of benefits. For you, it was clearance. For most people, it's clearance. For me, I would use steel trusses just because of their longevity. You know, like there just won't be any sag in it long term. And so the problem is that they're difficult to really trim out nicely, right? So if you're gonna try to put a ceiling in this, you're gonna run into some difficulties, right? Well, we're trying to put a soffit and fascia on it. We're gonna have to do something different. So you see that last cup is spun the other way, which you'll see as we complete it. But we'll actually turn our soffit and fascia into a wood overhang, and we just kind of skip past the steel part at that point. Yeah, because those flanges aren't super big, but they are. You want to give them just enough room to put a little spray foam gun in there if you want.
Mire, primo. Véngase para acá ustedes. Oh, están ahí. Sí, levántale con la mano de aquí para arribita, a ver qué es lo que hace.
I just want to put mine on, that way he doesn't have to haul it. Why don't I keep going, Dorian?
¿Sí
puedes?
Lo que descanse.
Okay. Bueno.
Tener hambre, cabrón, no vamos a guardar, ¿no? Póngaselo arriba, primo, más como acostado, más como abajo. No, arriba de 2x6 y en la cabrilla.
So maybe level now.
Look in the square, ¿no? Senta. Mira. Aquí.
I'm not sure.
I need a hose.
You where you want to be?
Yeah.
Anybody have a square? Huh? A square.
Fix it to the PKL. Is it a big deal? Like, do they stand in it?
Ponete una escuadra grande, ¿no, maestro? Una escuadra grande, la grande escuadra no está ahí. Grande,
I
no
actually have a
ahí.
list. I'm supposed to send that list in soon about everything. We need a new auger because it doesn't have any teeth.
You can measure. Right here. That's an inch and a half, right? So, what were we at? 14.2 1/4. I always figure 2 inches for that, and half to the top of our F and J because our F and J is sitting like. Wait. I don't want to. Yeah, that is right.
Yes, sir.
To the back.
Yes, sir. And then the top is just in there. Middle. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we're at 14 foot. What did I say? 14. I think we added an inch. So 14.5 and a half. Let's just figure it one more time. All right. So we're at 12.2 plus 3 feet would be 14 foot 2.
It's 11.2 and then 3. Yeah, 14.2.
11.2. Oh yeah.
And then an inch and a half.
Then an inch and a half. We're at 14.4. Inch and 3/4 actually. I'm giving a 1/4 inch, and then we're adding a 1/2 inch of play.
For the F and J.
We're adding
the 1/2 inch of play and then an inch for the F and J.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
So we're at 5.5. 14.5 That's to my plumb. That's to my plumb line. It's from the outside edge of the fascia right here.
Sí, estos putos no, hasta que les busca. ¿Saben que si les agarran un pinche tique y ya?
You want to cut these up?
How tall is the very top of that?
See,
15.
goes up 6 inches every foot. Can you figure that out?
Probably not.
So we go. It's 24 foot wide.
Yeah.
So going up 12 feet. 12 times 6 inches.
12 times 6 inches.
6 foot.
6 foot. All right.
Yep. So you go 6 foot plus what are we? 15 here at the post.
Ahora, macho, se va a bajar por abajo.
Flush en la tabla. Flush en la tabla. Bajo. Verde. Mira, flush aquí. Flush allá en la tabla. Bien, flush. ¿Es flush? Sí. Bueno. Sí. Allá. Todo.
Si quiere, ahí lo corta, maestro.
No.
Córtalo allí.
No, es todos.
Córtalo.
No, córtalo.
What are you working on?
I'm cutting trim for the windows, J-channels.
Oh, okay. You want to show them how to do
I'll
it?
show you how to do it, yep. Silicone. 6 foot 1 inch.
Yes, sir.
That gives you 1 inch of overlap, right? So 1 inch would be like
Una pulgada. Okay.
Algo anda mal, maestro, mire. Buenas formas.
Down tight.
Yes, please.
Mire, póngase siente cuánto le quedó de esta tabla a la parte acá de que lo cortamos. ¿Dónde? Mira, aquí yo tengo la gente de la tabla. ¿Por debajo? Sí. Ahí me quedó 19 pulgadas. A ver. ¿Me pongo esta? Estaba allí, aquí, mire. A mí me tocó 19 pulgadas. ¿Cuál tiene usted ahí? Tiene 20 y medio. Aquí. ¿Esto? Mire. El que ya está cortado allá. Sí.
I think I saw you guys cut yours like this, right? Yes, sir. Yeah. You just want to make sure that this one goes over top of that one in case you get water coming out of there. I'll show you here, John, how on the next one, see how that will run this guy over top. If I open up that seam.
¿Tiene más?
¿La que sí? ¿Yo no la que sí?
Todo que tiene más.
¿La que sí?
Ella tiene 1,5.
Sí. ¿Cuánto está bien?
¿Está bien?
Sí, porque tiene 19. Ahora vamos a hacer el 9 de aquí. Este también con 15 kilos.
So I guess you all buy the 2x6s and all the wood in large quantities.
Yeah, we buy truckloads of them at a time, yep.
Yeah. So I think Michael said that y'all maybe were talking about building barndominiums complete instead of just a shell.
Yeah, we'll probably start adding some models to our website first of the year. Yeah, I think we have one model on there. What we'd like to do is not do custom, but do, do a package. That way people can go on there and just pick a package. We may, we can modify windows and doors and maybe floor plan, but because we could get the price down a lot lower if we were doing the same thing over and over again versus custom models.
Everything's standard sizes.
Yeah.
And So do you have somebody do interior framing now?
Most of our crews can do it.
Yeah. Because I'm going to need interior framing too.
Yeah. You can I don't know if these guys would do it, but I mean, I can find you someone to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm going to need the wood and interior framing, the floor joists for the top, a few things like that. If that's something y'all are interested in doing, we can film it and show people what you can do since
Sure.
you're getting into that.
Sure, I can. I've got some really good crews that love to do it, so I'll just get you in touch with them.
Okay.
They can get you the price and everything.
Okay, great, perfect.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about Troyer. I mean, how long you been in business? It's your brother's business, right?
Troyer Post Buildings is my brother's business. We started together, I want to say it was 2015. I can't remember now for sure what year it was. I was 18 years old, and the next brother up was 19, and then my oldest brother's 20. So we were just like stair-stepped, and we started together pretty well, started building barns. We started on LSN, which is a local sales net. I don't even think they're really doing business anymore, but they really are what started our first advertising. And within a few months, we were booked up, and we were doing a hay barn, a 40 by 60 hay barn with no sidewalls, just a hay barn for $8,700. And people were just snapping it up, you know, and we were making $1,500, $1,800, you know, per build. And we thought we were in glory, you know? But we got to where we could do one of those in a day. And so we were doing really good. And then things continued to evolve. And then, of course, about 2 years ago during COVID, material just went through the roof, and we didn't know, you know, we're going to keep, you know, stay in business with prices like this. And people bought like nothing happened. So we've continued to pull through that time. And now we're at 14 crews, hopefully adding 2 or 3 more this year yet. So
I think he needs a ladder.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so the main office is mainly you just put all these packages together there. You bring them out.
Yeah.
Do y'all make the metal? You buy the metal?
We buy the metal, yeah.
Buy the metal?
There's a manufacturer, West Tennessee, that we get all our metal from. They helped us a lot getting started. And now we have about 25 in the office now that are just, you know, doing sales, packaging materials, and everything that goes with that.
Yeah. We'd like to come see y'all put a package together one day.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of this stuff goes through a roll former, is done in a roll former.
What's that now?
They have a roll former where they just have sheets of metal.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
it shoots into it.
Right.
I've never actually watched them do the trim, but I know they had to do the rest of the metal.
Right. Yes.
Hopefully, we're hoping to get a trim bender in the next year or so we can do all our own trim. I don't know if we'll ever roll our own metal or not, but we definitely want to do our own trim.
I'd say the equipment's expensive.
It is. So, I mean, it probably to get a really good bender, you think you're probably, I don't know, a few $100,000 for a good bender, but then really your big expense is the inventory and keeping all this metal, you know, because one truckload, I don't even know, probably a couple $100,000, you know, on one truckload of metal. So that's when you really get your money in on this stuff.
I get tired just walking around. I couldn't imagine climbing up and down this thing all the time.
Well, at the end of the day, we can lay down and go to sleep. We don't have to edit videos all night.
So you pre-drill the screw holes.
Yep. Well, we can keep them in a straight line.
Okay.
Push it in where we want it. Halfway on. Right there. A little more my way. My way a little bit. Right there. Okay, I like that. Let me go up there. Okay, we're not ready to start it off yet.
Needs to come down.
No. So that piece has quite a few different cuts on it.
Yeah.
That one's
We're holding our breath. Hopefully it works. Caulk's a lot cheaper than coming back and trying to fix it later. The way we do it, it's not dependent on caulk, and so like it's just a drive and rain that might make it leak without caulk. So that's why we just caulk it. But the way I'm doing it right now, it almost would seal it without anything. All right, I'm gonna come down low. Hold on to that. Coming in the ladder. All right. Want to go down lower? It's the only way I can think to do it. I think we're hitting on the food or something up there. Wow, not bad for our first time, Dorian. I come down a little bit here. Yep. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, worked out. Worked out. Okay, let's do the next one. One more wanky wanky. 37 3/4. Well, that means it's a full sheet, right? Oh, I'm going the wrong one. My bad. Hold me here. 28 1/4.
This one should be the same. 83 and.
Okay, yep. I went 83 1/2.
Okay.
3/4.
28 1/4 on the bottom.
did not get the up over there.
Right here. 37 and a quarter.
37 and a quarter.
Yes, sir.
I already got that way. Give me my ups right there on that short window. Are you going an inch past?
It's above right here.
I'm going 37 and a quarter. What did you tell me, 37?
37 and a quarter.
Yeah. Is that where you went?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 37 and a quarter.
Yep. Quarter.
Okay. And then 83 and a half up, right? Good. Go that way a little bit.
Against the roof.
Yeah. Maybe we'll go right there because I can't see it. Yeah, that's really good. We can go forward with the top a little bit.
Forward with the top.
Yeah. So see, because we had a rib right here, I can't terminate that Z-bar there. Otherwise you'll have water rush right down the rib. So we have to bring it out past into this flat in order to make a good seal. But in order to do that, we can't have this rib in our way, right? And then in order to make it look good, we have to do the same on the other side. So we're past. We're gonna come, an inch into that.
Tengan cuidado con la ventana. Tengan cuidado con la ventana, no se la vaya a bajar por la ventana.
Oh, no. ¿Por dónde?
En la segunda posta. Por la posta del medio. Ayer sí nos dio con la chicotiza en la agüita. Como si fuera.
So we were talking earlier about where, what area that Troyer serves, and
Yeah, so currently we're in Monterey, Tennessee, and so we typically service about 3 hour around Monterey. That's kind of like our max that we'll go. But we are starting a location in East Tennessee near Greenville. And so hopefully within the next couple of years, that'll be started up and that'll give us another 3 hour reach east. So, I mean, we have gone in North Carolina this year, but we don't like to. And so you might beg us into it, but it's going to cost a lot. So, yeah.
so there was some people talking about the crew. The crews don't work for Troyer.
They're totally independent. That's
independent.
Right.
So
yep. They're totally independent. So we're kind of at the mercy of the crews, like what they're willing to do for us, and so
about how far they would drive.
How far they would drive, exactly. We'd be happy to go anywhere,
So they get somehow y'all figure a set rate for their labor. They get one labor amount.
They agree to our set rate, and they we'll sell jobs at that, and some of them say no, I won't do that one. It doesn't pay good enough, right? And so, we end up maybe having to up the pay on it, to get it built. But most times people are happy with, you know, with our set rate. Yeah.
Well, it was good talking to you today. Thanks for coming out,
Thank
Nate.
you, John.
And I'm going to try to come down and see you in Monterey one
All
day.
right, looking forward to it.
All right, thanks. All right, guys, this is the end of day 3, and Nate Troyer does not work with this crew. He is the one that works for Troyer, the company that puts the package together. So when it's built, sometimes when there's a new technique, he comes out and trains the crew. The crews are independent. They do not work for Troyer. So how they show up and do their work is up to them. And so Troyer puts the package together, then also puts the deal together with the different building crews to come out and do it. So hopefully tomorrow we're going to see a lot more metal going up. We still have this back wall that's not been put in yet. That back wall's got to go in. The front window's still got to go in, and the back door here. But we appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy this. We've been getting a lot of views on the last 2 videos. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment. Let me know what state you're from. Let me know if you're interested in barndominiums. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer those comments if I can. I'm out here filming all day long, then trying to come in at night and edit, so I don't have a lot of time on the comments, but I'll try to get to those that I can, and we will be back in the morning starting another video. They show up about 7:30, and it looks a lot lighter than it actually is in the outside right now. The camera's making it a little bit brighter, but it's getting dark. So they work from daylight to dark here. The guys are doing a great job, and we will see you all on the next video. Make sure to check out all my other videos that I've done, you know, of the old country stores and the restaurants and the Gunther family and all of that. We do a lot of other, that's what I do full time, is travel and make videos. So this is actually for my motorhome, and I'm gonna make another video on motorhomes and a cost that most people never expect on a motorhome, and that'll be a video coming up here in the near future. But yeah, this is for my motorhome and a small apartment here in the back top deal. And then eventually I'm going to build on to this section right here. In another year, within a year hopefully, I'm going to build a living room, kitchen, another bedroom, and a large porch all the way around here. And then it'll look more residential. And right now it looks more just like a garage, but that will change on phase 2 of the next project. Guys, I love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you. See you on the next video.